Okay, we're just gonna get into it. Some of these we might go rapid fire because there's so many. First option, clothes. Obviously, all teens want clothes from what I have experienced. Our girls right now are into jeans like crazy, Western style jeans, Western style boots. You know, they want the ones that are $300. They want the ones that are, at least $200. Big thing is Uggs. Uggs are still in, and if you haven't heard about those, I'd be surprised. They're like at least $100 for the slippers. Jasmine slippers and chestnut. The color makes a difference, apparently. If your kid is not very particular, buy what you can get because it's really hard. They sell out fast. It's a dog eat dog world out there with the bugs. Western belts, or belts in general if your kids aren't Western. Our girls, to look the part, go with the jeans that they have. They got these awesome belts. Vests. Carhartt vests are very in the rural or country area, apparently. So Carhartt vests. You've also got puffy vests, puffer vests that are maybe all around popular, more so, and now it's the cropped style that is popular. So Carhartt beanies, apparently. So Carhartt beanies are exciting, and they're a little less expensive than the other things I've mentioned. Oversized sweatshirts, and I'll put some options here. I actually found quite a few that are pretty popular and with good reviews. There are ones with hoods. Some kids hate hoods. Some kids have to have them. Apparently they love Nike socks. So our girls are obsessed with Nike socks. It was kind of like the thing. The teenagers would wear white Nike socks, Nike basketball socks, and keep them all the way up, scratch them down a little bit, and then wear Birkenstocks with them. I know, either clog Birkenstocks or regular ones, but because they're cute and young, it's ironically that they're wearing it and it looks cute. Another type of sock, if they're not like a Nike fan or not sporty, it's called Aloe socks. It's a type of clothing line geared towards yoga. Custom PJ sets with your child's initials. Now we're moving on to the jewelry category, which this is a obvious one. What all the girls are seeing on TikTok are gold hoop. They're small little hoops that hug your ears, and there's all kind of different kinds. So those are popular. So Western style jewelry is popular for my girls, so you can take that with what you want. I'll put some options here. These are the ones they've actually asked for, and they also want the gold hoop huggy ones. They've already got some, but now they want more because they lose them. Pro tip, don't buy super expensive ones because they always lose them. Jewelry with bows. Bows are really in. It's a trendy thing. Youngest, the 17-year-old, she actually gave me pictures of everything she wants. She wants a bow necklace, but it's a little Western style. She's been influenced by the people, by the TikTokers, probably. TikTok trend necklace, Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott is a brand, and she makes jewelry, and apparently these necklaces are very trendy and popular. We got one for our oldest last year for Christmas. She wears it all the time, and they're popular still again this year. Dainty initial jewelry, so like a dainty gold necklace with their initial of their first name, or a dainty bracelet with their initial on it. Jewelry travel box, so if they travel to and from mom and dad's house, something like that, that's what we deal with. Little hard ones, the hard cases that are like that big, I'll put pictures up. Or they've got like a flat one that kind of like opens up, it's like a trifold. That one looks really cool. We use the hard covered ones because you don't want to get them smashed and stuff. Chain link earrings, that's really a thing. Chain link, so there's like 2 links, sometimes there's 3 links. That's really in. Jewelry box, that's a good idea. If they don't have a jewelry box, or if they're getting older and you feel like they have now upscaled into better jewelry, give them a cool jewelry box. I found a good one that's trending on Amazon with awesome reviews. Earring organizer, that's another option. Some girls and teens are like obsessed with earrings, and they have so many, they don't know where to put them, they don't know what they have, they lose them. The lion latch case, and I think that started from Shark Tank. A girl or a woman was an athlete, she had jewelry on, she'd always have to go, you know, to play sports and take off her jewelry, and it always would either get lost or messed up in her bag. So she created this device to keep them latched up. And I put on lipstick. You're welcome. Perfume. Perfume is a big one. Very popular, I guess, you know, trending perfume is the Sol de Janeiro. And I never say it good. You'll see it here. They come in box sets. They can come in just one item, just like a big spray bottle, or you could do like a mini kit with like the lotion and the spray. Travel size perfumes. That's a good one for teens, just because some of them, are not old enough to really care about a full-on bottle of it. Just give them like a little thing. Ariana Grande perfume scents. That's very popular. She's very popular right now. If your girl is on a different side of the trends, stay away from Ariana Grande. If you got a girly girl, Ariana Grande. Another safe bet, if they're a girly girl, would be the Juicy Couture set. I remember growing up when I was like an early teen, and that they were very popular, the Juicy Couture perfume. So I guess they've made a comeback, and I don't remember what it smelled like, but I know I liked it. And my favorite personal scents are Victoria's Secret Teas. That's my favorite perfume as of right now. And I'm going to put pictures up. There's another option that I found that's like a little combination of mini sample perfumes of all like the bougie designer ones. So if you know that your teen loves perfume, but she doesn't know what she likes because she's so young, it's kind of cool to give her that like luxury smells, all of them, so she can figure out which one she likes. And it's not that expensive. So I found that, and that was really cool. And if I could, actually, I'd buy it myself. Victoria's Secret body sprays, and either the vanilla, or there's box sets, the Love Spell teas and Bombshell. Yeah. Next category, hair devices and hair stuff. Is what girl, you know, doesn't need hair stuff? First, if you have a lot of money and you know your kid only wants this big one thing, there is the Dyson hair wrap that all the teenagers and women are, you know, gaga over. And I mean, I've never had it. I can't afford that. That's ridiculous. But I'm putting it out here because it's on our kids' lists every year. So the Shark set. So the Shark brand also makes one. Isn't that kind of weird that the vacuum cleaner companies are doing hair stuff? Anyways, it's just weird, but they've branched out. Smart. There's also smaller options. So our youngest wants a new a curling iron wand set. She's never had one of those. And change the pieces on the curling iron, where it's just like a rod and you wrap your hair around it. Girls on TikTok are doing it like crazy. So the hair wavers, the hair crimpers in different sizes and barrels and different brands. So I put up some of the ones I found. Hair wax stick. It's like, you know, that yay big, and it's a big chunky stick of wax for your hair. And technically it's not anything new, but I think now it's just trending. I remember coming across it. It was like a bedhead brand when I was in middle school, and I used a little bit of it. Never used it right, but what kid does? Probably end up looking real greasy. Good stocking stuffer. Claw clips, very popular. Always in the need because they lose those or break them. Hair bands. So not just what you're thinking, not ones that are like really tight for everyday use, but like when they're doing their makeup, washing their face, or what they want to get their hair out of the way. There's these really popular viral headbands. I'll put pictures of them. Or you could go with a different set. It's got a bow on it, and it comes with little cuffs so that you don't get water down your arm while you're washing your face. And I'm actually wanting those cuffs now because, you know, there comes a time where you're just so dang tired of it. I always looked at those. I was like, oh, they're so stupid. Like, who needs those? Like, who's that bougie? Now I want them. Bougie shampoo and conditioner. And by bougie, I mean popular and expensive. For what reason, I don't know. Scalp massager, another good stocking stuffer. It's supposed to really get your scalp clean, and you're supposed to like really, you know, put your shampoo in your hair and really scrub it, get clean. A heatless curl set. It's all the rage. Although it was kind of all the rage last year too, so it's still popular. And that was actually on my niece's list, is a heatless curling set. It's just like a rod, a bendable rod that you put around your head and you wrap your hair, and then you clip, you know, put on little scrunchies to stick it and go to sleep in it with your hair is kind of damp, and you wake up and your hair is like all curly somewhat. Tangle Teaser hairbrush. I guess some people just swear by it, so I put that in here. And that's another good stocking stuffer. On makeup and skincare. And now this is a lot. Depending on what kind of teenager you have, you can go basic. You know, ones that don't use that much makeup. They're into lip balm. You know, like Aquaphor is very popular with the sporty side. Our girls want more Aquaphor lip balm and Aquaphor hand cream. There's a trending lip balm called Summer Fridays Lip Balm, and there's different colors, and it's a little bit more pricey. So if you want to bouge it up on your lip stuff, give them something special, try that one. It's all the rage as well. Elf brand. Now they're super popular and super inexpensive. So if your teenager loves to go through makeup and then never use it, she wants to try some new thing, go for Elf, because it's actually pretty high quality, because I have quite a few Elf items myself. An Elf like a facial kit that I found that's very popular. The Holy Hydration Ever After mini kit for your face, obviously, but like skincare. The newest lip oil right now that's going crazy is the Glow Revival lip oil from Elf. Jeffree Star approved. If you know Jeffree Star, then you know. If he approves of it, it's good. And they're less expensive, like $8 a piece, or you can buy the set and have all of them. It looks all holiday-ish. It looks really good for $32. Another lip situation that's very popular, brand Laneige. It's a very bougie brand, apparently. All the teenagers, you know, think they're pretty special if they have that. So go with the Laneige mini lip set or any Laneige lip gloss. You will be liked. Lashes, so fake lashes. It's another one of my wants for my niece. She's 17. Actually, she's almost 17, just like my youngest. She wants lashes, lash glue, so I'm going to put some good options. Sometimes it's not the best look to have a full-on full lash. Kids just don't do it well on their own sometimes. So I suggest the little clusters, in which they can just put a little cluster here and there, much easier, and it looks, I think, more natural in my opinion. And the duo glue is the best, and I've used that in the past. Do I have time to do that or care about it now? No. Another popular makeup item, on-the-go blush. We bought that for our youngest last year. It's still popular now. Go for it. Oh, and you know my love of this brand, Flower Nose. Flower Nose is a makeup brand that's so super popular and frilly and fancy. So if you find, I'm gonna put just, you know, a couple pictures that I can find here. I have it, and I've bought many items from Temu, which you can get less expensive. But if you're in a time crunch, you might actually need to buy from their website. Very popular item, Tree Hut Body Scrub. That was very much so in last year, and it's still in this year. Girls are still buying it. We bought a couple each for both of our girls. They're inexpensive, and they're big tubs, and they smell wonderful. So it's like, in my opinion, that is like a good gift because it's useful, smells wonderful, and it's inexpensive. So it's a win-win. Win-win-win. See, oh, and a word on the street, says that Philosophy body wash is very popular, like birthday cake and lemon something. I'll put them up here. Have some awesome scents. They smell wonderful according to people. I don't know, but I do want to know. Lip scrub that goes along with the lip mask stuff, so any lip scrub is popular. There's something called the Glow Recipe Set that's popular, and another brand, Necessaire, that's very popular, and they are more, that one's more on the spendier side, but very well known, reputable company. It's very trendy. Moving on to makeup accessories, so not just actual makeup, we're talking like accessories. There's makeup cases that light up, travel mirrors, and heart mirror, that's very popular. Heart mirrors. You could go all out if this kid is someone you really know, or if this teenager girl is someone close and you know that she'd love this. Buy her a vanity, like a whole vanity, where she sits down and does her makeup. If she already has a vanity, she might need vanity organizers. So I'm going to put some really cute ones up. Those are very helpful. What you kind of need to put all your stuff, you know? You can't just lay it all out. I guess you could. I mean, obviously there's drawers, but it's more organized and better looking if you got somewhere to put it all. Oh, makeup brushes. That's a biggie. And boy, there's a ton of makeup brushes you could buy. Yes, if they are younger teenagers, I would suggest just going with a less expensive brush set that has great reviews, because knowing, you know, if they're not going to take care of them, most often they're not going to. They're teenagers. I barely take care of mine, and I'm 41. Okay, wait, am I 42? I'm 40 something, and I don't even take care of my brushes, so I'm pretty sure they're not going to. There's a makeup bag that has become trendy, and it's called a pharmacy makeup bag. And it's not pharmacy the way you spell it with a PH. It starts with an F, and I'll put a picture of it here. It's apparently awesome. I don't know. And powder puffs. So these are really good stocking stuffers if your girls do makeup. And if you want to kind of mix it up and give one of your teens a surprise skincare item, what's really in, and I've actually had a bottle of my own and a jar of their cream. It's the Snail Mucin. It's the one I've bought, and I find, surprisingly, because I used it every day before I put my makeup on, and with my little gua sha tool, it's another option. You could try to find them. They probably don't need it, they're so young, but I find that that's really a nice little tidbit item. I'll put it up here if you don't know what that's. It's like a marble or stone, and you lymphatic drainage situation. I don't know, but it really does change the shape of my face in the morning because I wake up so puffy. Anyway, so I put that goo on my face, and at first it's a little weird, but I noticed after I was using it, I went through the whole bottle. I mean, it's a good sized bottle too, and it's on sale. I'm pretty sure it's on a Black Friday deal, which I wish I could buy it. Your skin end up looking better and feeling better, and they have a cream. So the cream, it's like more of a lotion-y type, not as gross. I highly recommend. Of course, if your teen is too grossed out on it, you can have it for yourself. There's bath gift sets, so that's an option. A lazy gift is just give them a big old bath set. And you don't want to just do one of the cheap, crappy ones. You want to give them like a good one with high reviews. I found a good one. There you go. Shower steamers. So I found a brand on Amazon that's very popular, highly rated, so I would go with those. A reading pillow. Those pillows that look like a chair, kind of like the back of a chair. Put a picture. Those are trending right now. Who knew? Throw blankets, or any kind of cutesy, pretty blanket. Our girls love blankets, and you do not know how many we have. Like, I don't know how many we have. There's so many that I think I'm gonna have to like donate some. They've ended up being for the dog because we're just over, because not only we give them blankets, then they get blankets from their friends. They get blankets from other family members. So I'm just saying, stop buying people blankets. Now, you probably can't go wrong because they always are going to want the next popular blanket. There are blankets that are food themed. So if you got a younger teen who would think it's kind of funny to like wrap herself in a burrito, look like she's a burrito, or if she's like obsessed with pizza, there's blankets that look like that, or she loves chocolate chip cookies. I actually got the chocolate chip cookie one. Here's part of it. Print. Apparently pink cow print is all the rage. I personally wouldn't do that, but I'm not a teenage girl. Candles. If they're a teenager that's pretty young, teenager, and you don't want to trust them with candles, understandable. Also, these candle warmers that are really pretty. So you could just not worry if they leave it on or they forget. It doesn't light the candle, it just warms it. And you still smell it, the wonderfulness of the candle. You know how some candles are like way too scented? In my opinion, some of them are so dang strong. Warming them slightly, you don't get as strong of scent, I have found. New bed set. The boho style is very in. I've got some pictures. We've bought all of these for our girls and they like them until they want the next one. A tea set. So if your girly is kind of less on the coffee side and she's more of maybe a hippier teen, I don't know. There's like these really lush looking tea sets. Trending is called the puka tea set. A silk pillowcase, that's another little bougie thing that's not very expensive. So you can buy silk pillowcases in sets or just one. I'll show some of them here. One, they're great for keeping your hair less frizzy, and it is a protection type of thing, just like the hair bonnets, the silk bonnets. Eye masks. So I found an eye mask that's silk looking or silk feeling, that's got the edges so that you actually are not seeing the light, and it's just a little bit higher quality, I guess you'd say. So it's thought about the contours of your face, and I've got very deep set eyes, so that's what I need. There's ones that you could get like in a 2-pack if you've got a little one that doesn't care, she just wants the bouginess of it. And I don't know if you remember these. There's got to be one of your kids that wants these. For those kids who are always cold, who want to just wear their blanket everywhere they go, get them one of these. And I think they used to be called Snuggies. When I looked up Snuggies, I couldn't find the actual brand Snuggie. I'm sure it's out there, but these are what has come up as the popular one. And there's also these cute things called Message in a Bottle, where it's a capsule, like a pill, and you open them up to find like a little message, you know, that's yay length. Take a capsule a day, and it's like, you know, positive affirmations of the day. So if you've got a girl that's into that kind of stuff, those are very popular. I thought that'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's a unique gift, you know, you don't expect to find. We can't forget the nails. Wanting gel nail kits. My niece wants one. We already got a gel nail kit for our youngest a couple years back. It was a bit too complex for her age at that time. So depending on the girl's age, you may want to kind of just only give her the lamp and a few colors, like the color and the base coat and the top coat. That's all you would really need. You don't need to get like the tips for her to glue it on and then just sculpt it. That's like too much for the youngins. I'm sorry. And it ends up getting in your carpet or on your towels and you can never get it out. Life lesson. And you've been warned. New category. Bags, totes, purses. If they're not into purses, if they're a little too young for that, you could try a lot of the more trendy totes, like little tote bags. Those are cute. The all popular Lululemon belt bag. It's a fanny pack. And I'm just mad at it. It's so dang expensive for a fanny pack, and it's just black. It's just black. There's different colors, but it's just Lululemon plain fanny pack, and it's very expensive. There is like little mini bags, as they call it, that are less expensive. They look the same, so you go your route. You do you. when your price range needs. But those are crazy popular. Just saying. This next category, I had to put them all in miscellaneous because I didn't know really where to put them or where they fell. Makeup wipes. That was probably in the makeup section. But anyways, like who wants makeup wipes? You know, but they need them. They don't want them, but they might need them. And back in the day, a couple years ago, all I would hear from the girls was, do you have any makeup wipes? Where's your wipe? Do we have any more makeup wipes? And then, yeah. So I would always get them and they'd wrap them up in their, as one of their presents. And they'd be like, oh, makeup wipes. But they need them. They just don't want them right now. So there's this pack where there's like a Neutrogena, which their Neutrogena ones are good. They come in little individual ones where you can just put them as stocking stuffers. That's something fun. And keychains, especially for your girls who are driving. So if they've got cars, if they've got their license or permit, that is fun to get them stuff like that. Our girls were into Western style, of course, so I bought them a few of these last year. They were very popular, and they didn't ask for them, but I was proud of what I did. I found them and bought them, and they liked them and used them. I mean, they actually used them. That's saying something. There's the leather ones. That was quite the gamble. I mean, it was supposed to be leather, handmade. I had no idea if they were going to like it, so I got the leather one for our youngest. I bought these for them last year. They used them, and I think they're still using one or two of them. Now our youngest wants the Lululemon keychain. And guess how much the Lululemon keychain is, full price? $50 for a keychain. So I just looked at it last night when I was up till 2 a.m. and it was on sale for $35. There was like a few left, so good luck on that, and I'm sorry. Am I losing some light? I'm sorry. Water bottles. So obviously what has been very popular is the Stanley cup, or water bottles, tumblers, anything Stanley, you know. But unless she wants a Stanley, you might want to stay clear of that. They are very spendy, and I think they're slowly not as exciting anymore, or not as popular. I think at one point last year, SNL did a skit making fun of people with Stanleys.
That's why now we're all about them big dumb cups.
It's more than just a cup. It's a big cup.
Is there a void in your life? Fill it with cup. Big dumb cup.
Have women killed for this cup? Almost, and a bunch.
This is the cup that says, I'm a virgin, but I also have 6 kids.
And so put Stanley off the map a little bit. So now even our girls are not caring about Stanley cups. Now both of them want a water bottle called a Walla Life bottle, where I guess I'll put pictures. You can like use it with like a straw, and there's an area where you can just drink it. And they come in a lot of colors. Depending on what color, depends on what price. And they of course come in different sizes. If your teen already has the Apple Watch, you can bling it out by giving them different watch bands, because you can do different styles. That's what our oldest likes. She still uses hers, and so she wants a Western style watch band. Phone cases, that's another option. They're less expensive, could be like a stocking stuffer as well, unless it's a super expensive one for some reason, like an OtterBox, which are tough. So if your kid is always breaking theirs, maybe you could splurge and get them an OtterBox. I've got a few options of ones that I would recommend because I have them. This one, which was like $7 or $8, and it has that little thing so you can kind of like rest your hand like there. I got a pink and a purple one. One day, when I feel like I'm going to be serious, I'll use this one. This is a little bit more subdued. Just white with a little daisy print. I like that one. And there's so many different options. You kind of risking it. It's kind of a personal choice. A laptop laptop table. A laptop holder for your lap. I just bought one myself. Okay, I didn't buy it. Nick did, but still. I just got one, so you can kind of see. I'm kind of like, I had to go really far back for you to see because I'm way close up. So it's supposed to be for when you're in bed or on the couch, you want to work on your laptop, and you got to put it on your lap. There's a place for your mouse if you wanted that. There's a place to put your phone. I'll show a picture. I really like it, and I just figured that it'd probably be a good idea for teens too, especially the older ones that always have to do homework. For the teen who's always cold, heated anything, like a heated scarf. There's heated socks. So I've got a scarf idea here. Next category, electrical. It's more fun than it sounds. Let's go through this fast. I'm wearing out. A projector. A mini projector. There are projectors of all kinds. Portable speakers. That is by far a must. If they don't already have portable speaker, gotta give them one. Pretty reasonable price is the JBL, and that's what we have gone for. The JBL is our favorite. I've got them here. Well priced, and they work good. There's ones that look vintage and retro, and there's also record players. Headphones. So either earbuds, some of them want earbuds still. Headphones that are very popular right now, Beats by Dre. They've been popular for many years. Or at least our oldest wants a new set. The headphones that are desirable right now are Beats by Dre Studio Pro. And she sent us this. Hot item this year is a digital camera. So digital camera is now popular. Crazy, right? Another desirable camera is a Polaroid camera, which I don't blame them. Because that one does kind of look interesting and cool to have. This generation of teens, they're used to keeping their pictures in their phone and that's it, or uploading them to social media, or sending them to friends or Snapchatting. They don't actually print them out very often, so to have that in their hands, that would be probably pretty cool for them to have that. So I found some really cool looking ones. There's the basic one, that's the new model, and then this really cool green one. There's a mini sticker printer, gives you little pictures and it prints it out. This other thing I actually would want the most, it's a 4x6 photo printer from your phone. It prints out regular size photos from your phone using this little printer. That's what I'd want. LED moving sand art. This is not something they may not want, but they need. So I don't know if you would want to get this, but it's a good idea. Is portable chargers. So if your teen is always saying that they didn't text you because their phone died, oh, my phone died, or oh, I forgot to charge my phone. These ones are cool because all you have to do is like stick them on the bottom of your phone and you can walk around with it and it's charging it. A ring light. Way popular that it's just a clip and you just clip it on top of the phone, or you can clip it on top of the phone, or you can clip it on a laptop. So it comes with a clip. Much easier. If you really want to splurge and you have a gamer for a teen, you can get them a Nintendo Switch. Oh, if you want to also splurge on an older teen or for yourself, there's something called the Hatch alarm clock. Very popular. It's very trending right now. I would want one. It's just pretty spendy. The cool thing is that it's got a light in it and it mimics a sunrise. So you naturally wake up with that plus other things of your choice. Hear me out. I know it might be weird. Mini fridge. Like a real mini fridge. Our teenagers have a mini fridge upstairs and they do not use it. It's not even plugged in. Sad, huh? I'm sure some kids out there would love it and use it. And in the refrigerator section, there's also super mini fridge. Like it's like a little tiny mini fridge that's used for skincare products. For children or teens that are very bougie and feel that they need their skincare chilled. I mean, okay, so honestly, yes, I know that there's some true skincare that need to be kept at a certain temperature, but as far as younger teens, they don't need that. When I worked at the plastic surgery clinic, we of course kept Botox in our fridge and other injectables. Anywho, next category. We were close to getting done. As odd as it might seem, they still want Legos. My 17-year-old wants Legos. It is a thing. I refuse to buy more Legos. We have them in our carpet. I suck them up with my vacuum. We step on them. But if you want to surprise them, they do love Legos still. There's girly ones. Our oldest last did one of these. It's like a flower Lego set. There's so many different kinds you can get. They're kind of cool. I mean, if you think about it, if I were to do Legos, I would want to get the flower ones. But our youngest wants a car Lego set. Odd one that I found for the younger teens is Bunny Lulu Pom Pom keychain. Yeah, I had to look it up, but it's all over TikTok. They're pretty good size for a keychain. I think they're for a lot smaller children, but I mean, it's probably a cutesy thing, like collect them all situation. Mini jelly cats that are very popular with the tweens and young teens. And they are very small stuffed animals, and they're popular, something that they want to collect, probably seen on social media that hyped them up. They really are kind of cute though. Not that I would buy them for myself, but they are really cute. Coloring books. If you've got an artsy teenager, which that was me, I loved my art, and I still do. I paint and I use acrylic. Coloring books, cool marker sets, they're all the rage. I'm going to put pictures of my own coloring books that I've made, so I know I would love them. I designed my own coloring books, and Amazon sells them and creates them and ships them out. I get high quality pens, high quality markers with a fine tip and a thick tip, and you want to make sure that they've got good reviews. Some of them are not so good. You get these like big sets with tons of markers. You're like, oh, 100 markers for only $10. Those sometimes are not so good. So I recommend these ones, all of these, and colored pencils. And if you're gonna get good colored pencils, like you wanna, like if your teenager is a little older and they want the good stuff, get Prismacolor. They are creme of the cream, or whatever they call, like top drawer of the colored pencils. Top drawer. Go for soft lead. They are pricey. You could try for canvases. You can just, if they're a painter, get a canvas set, paint, and I would stick to acrylic unless watercolor is their choosing. I would not go for oil. Very expensive, very stinky, and very permanent. You have to rinse your brushes with turpenoid or turpentine, and it's very smelly. Their idea is notebooks. Kids are using notebooks at school all the time. Our youngest was super into horses, and back in the day, probably 4 or 5 years ago, I tried to find notebooks with horses on them, and I couldn't find them. Can you believe it? A couple years ago, I decided to design a bunch of notebooks with horses on it. So I did that. I'll put a couple of them here. Kind of like inexpensive little things you can get to accompany like art supplies or something else. Another little thing that is trending right now is called Nido. Nido. I think they're playing off the word Nido into Nido, like Play-Doh. Gotcha. They're squishy things that you play with in your hand. You squish. Crochet kit. And there's some that's called the Woobles. I found them. They're trending on TikTok and they're very cute. For the teens who are alternative, hippie, boho, they're into more so like the anime side, or they don't go and fit into any mold. Mineral crystal coffee mug. Who knew, right? It's like a unique gift that you wouldn't think of getting or giving. Dream catchers is another option. There's all kinds of dream catchers. And there's even dream catchers that look like you could just put on your wall, like for boho girls. Macrame plant hangers. Hanging prisms. It's a thing. And they're pretty. And I guess if you put them somewhere where they catch light, they create all over in your room different colors, like a rainbow speck of colors or something. It's cool. Moon phase tank tops. That is another thing, or moon phase shirts or sweatshirts. Anything that's like moon phases or mushrooms or just boho or hippie eclectic look. Coupon book. And here's a blank coupon book that you can make your own coupon book with. You don't have to like make it, but you can like create what the coupons would be. I just thought of this right now. What if you made a coupon book for your teen, like get out of dishes for free? Okay, that sucks for us, but that would be cool for them. Yeah. When I was a kid, I loved ice cream. Like we loved going to Dairy Queen. It was a cool thing. So it's like a coupon, like, Mom, take us to Dairy Queen. Oh, for your hippy dippies. Incense. When I was in middle school to early high school, I loved incense. Lava lamps. Now, I had a hard time finding the lava lamp look that I had when I was a kid. They've changed a bit. That's the closest I could find as far as a traditional one that had good reviews. There's also jumbo lava lamps now that's very popular because you can change the colors of the lights. I get it. For your kids who like ramen noodles, you know, those really cheap noodles that we all buy, but we don't really say we do buy them because our kids are obsessed with it, or that's just a fast thing for them to make themselves. Now we're getting into the things that I never heard about until my niece asked for them. So bear with me, I do not know more about these just yet, but I've got their pictures, and my eclectic niece wants these. So, Sunny Angels figurines. Hirono figures. Here, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hirono? Another figurine. Smisky or Smisky figures. I think the Hirono figures, it's like a game. And most of these, it looks as though you blind buy them, as they say. Each box is a surprise. You don't know which figurine you're going to get. That's what it looks like. Another eclectic thing my niece wants is a Vivienne Westwood style necklace. I've heard of Vivienne Westwood. I just need to remind myself who that is. Gotta look it up. Any Hello Kitty stuff. I found this that looked really cute. Unique gift that I think that would actually be kind of cool, especially for those kids who don't want breakfast in the morning and they just want to like get out and go. This is the Hamilton Beach breakfast sandwich maker. Like one of those, you can put your egg, sausage, cheese, all in one. It just makes it in like 5 minutes or something. Car accessories. On top of keychains, as I already previously said, car accessories like their own personalized or a different license plate frame. What is that called? Border frame. You know, I'll show it. Yeah. Car fresheners, like there's little flowers, little bows. Okay, so that was a lot. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I've got. I am spent. I don't have a lot of people watching these, so more so I do it for fun right now. So, and for the few people who comment. All right, bye for now.